So something I get asked to do here and there is to show off my collection. And what better time than now? We just moved and I've set up everything I got at the moment. There's only like one poster right now that I'm gonna put up over here that I don't have the frame for yet because they were out of frames today when I went. I bought everything they had and I was missing one. So anyways, let's start the tour with the obvious. This is the movie wall. Okay, so this is the can we get this angle? So whoa, so that's 10 racks high. This holds about, I think it holds about almost 2,000 films. I built this out of 2x4 and a 1x2 right here. Built the frame and I secured it right to the wall with these little L joints. Oh, where the hell are they? Oh, it's on this side. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Hey, they're over here. But yeah, I secure them to the wall. Here's one right in there. Put an anchor into the wall and secure that 2x4. And then these just kind of brace it right here. As you can see, there's nothing back there. The wall itself is actually what's holding the majority of this collection. And there you go. It's really just wood this way and this way, and that's it. And I secure it to the wall. And I've built this a few times now. This whole rack, the price of lumber has went up, so it's not as cheap as it once was. But I built this whole rack, and then my VHS rack as well. This is the VHS. I think I spent about $120 to build all of this. Okay, anyways, so we got our Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake over the door. I'd like to put it on the outside because then it would be like welcome. Up here, we've got the signed Blair Witch, Daniel Myrick and Eduardo Sanchez. This signed Halloween. We got Saint Maud up here signed. And we've got the Lodge signed as well. Those were all gifted to me by subscribers. Thank you to you guys, of course. I know everyone always wants to like see what's in the collection and how I organize it and all that shit. My organization is kind of like, it's hard to explain. It's really just, this is actually one of the more, this makes more sense than usual, I guess. Typically, I don't even think I can get angles on here that work, that you can even read those bottom ones. But this is all horror, top to bottom here. And then the same thing up here. This is horror, horror, horror. And, this is where the horror stops. I'm actually just have these still because they're nostalgic to me. I had them forever. And then we start to get into like comic book movies outside of the MCU, which is completely up here. There's like comic book movies, and this is like action, all the action Blu-rays, dramas. And then this is all the like fantasy action series together and so on. And these are dramas, and then these are directors like Tarantino, obviously, and Denis, and Paul Thomas Anderson, Nolan, and yeah, so on and so forth. All right, posters. We got Amityville 2, The Possession, both of these posters, Bad Moon, those were both sent to me by a subscriber. And then we've got a bunch of horror shit in here. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. Goes low. Let's see here. This is hard to film like this, but you can make out a lot of this stuff for yourself right now. Let me adjust this a little bit. This will help me be able to move this better. Cool, I don't know why that won't go up. Oh, there you go. Anyway. You guys can see some of this stuff. I actually got this today. Went on clearance. The Jaws, and then I have the other Jaws board game back there. I don't even know if I even showed that correctly. Filming like this was a bad idea. I had the Shining board game under there. The Thing art book, which was actually bought for me by Cecil Laird from the horror show for coming and helping him with his booth at the Mad Monster Party. And then we've got a Blair Witch 2 poster. How fucking cool is this? This was sent to me by Wyatt Terwilliger. Thank you to him for that. It looks like I'm picking his nose. This is actually my fiance's poster, which I'm sure, I hope all of you recognize. This is a fucking signed Sam White Moon picture. How cool is that? Holt himself. These were all sent to me. I want to say Guillermo Canales sent me like every one of these, but I can't remember for sure. But I'm pretty sure he sent me all of those signed photos that I have. And then look at this poster. This was sent to me. Can't remember who sent this one to me, because I think Ray sent me this one, Amityville. And then look at this one, Ernest Scared Stupid. I fucking all three of these are 27 by 40s. And I just got the frames for them. These frames have cost me a lot of fucking money, man. But I wanted to put them up. It's so cool to have a Blair Witch 2 poster up. You have no idea. Okay, so then down here, we've got all our video games. These are double road because, I only have so much room. We got the Xbox stuff over here and the PlayStation stuff. God, doing this backwards is so hard. And then all the Nintendo stuff and all the retro and all the... Well, I can't... Well, you can figure out where the fucking stuff is. Yeah. And then down in here, you've got... I can't even see if I'm filming any of this shit. The angle's too weird. PlayStation. It's impossible to film like this. But anyways, PlayStation 4, GameCube, PS2, the Retron 5, which is this one right here, which plays NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Famicom, Super Famicom, GameCube, or Game Boy games, all sorts of cool shit. And it goes through an HDMI cable. If you have like Super Nintendo games, Genesis games, that's absolutely what you want to have. It is so cool. Your games have never looked or sounded so good ever. So anyway, we got a GameCube over here and a Switch and a Wii U and a Nintendo 64 and an original Xbox and all sorts of shit. This is where I keep all the controllers for all these old systems and all the new systems. And then I got a bunch of records in here and records in here. And then this was made for me. This I'm going to hang up right here as soon as I put something on it to hang it up. But that was made for me by one of my subscribers. Freaking awesome. This is a Drag Me to Hell poster that's been signed. And I gotta put that up too. I'm gonna put that up right here as well. Let's see, can I even go in the bedroom right now? Oh yeah, Kaylee's in the shower. Uh-oh, she might come out. Okay, look at this. Got my Lord of the Rings posters up. And Narsil. How cool. Real. Very real. This thing is heavy as hell. We just put up Texas Chainsaw over the bed. And then we've got the Beyond, or the Beyond. We've got House 2. We've got Orca. We've got Starry Eyes, House of the Devil, Nightcrawler. And then over here, we've got all these other posters. Nightmare. You guys know what these are. Look at that, my Horror Express poster, my favorite. They just made that Creep Show episode. And then here's all my books. Stephen King, of course. And then down in here is where you got a lot of cool shit, like Halloween books, and then the Halloween YA novels, Friday the 13th YA novels, Nightmare on Elm Street YA novels, so on and so forth. Child's Play 2 and 3, the Blair Witch, all 8 Blair Witch books, YA novels and such, Doom, Jaws back there, and then down here you got like all the Walking Dead, the Gears of War books, and then it goes on and on. And then this is just pure Star Wars. Oh, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. And then this is all Kaylee's stuff for the most part. Ari Aster's Hereditary, and a bunch of masks. Good old Chucky on the bed, and this other doll that someone sent me. And yeah, that's the Friday the 13th poster is going to go here as soon as I get a frame for it. And then we still got tons of wall space. Tons. We're going to put stuff up here. I'm actually going to put that Martyrs poster along with 4 other 11 by 17s up there, and then I still got a big space above the TV. Just got that TV in that stand, and this couch, and that table, and that bed. We had nothing when we moved. For the last like 2 weeks, we've been doing nothing. We didn't have this, we didn't have that, we didn't have the shelving. I built all that. We didn't have this apartment, obviously. This table, we built all of this. The girls' freaking bunk beds, we built that. Their dresser, built that. Our dresser in there, we had to buy from a thrift store. The bookcases, we bought all of those and assembled all those. I mean, it has been a lot. So if you wonder where I've been, now you know. I think I showed you everything. I apologize for how horribly this was filmed, but it was just kind of on the fly, and I thought it would be fun. I know you guys like seeing a lot of that stuff. One thing that I just started doing with Kaylee, I'm trying to undo these. This will make filming a little easier under here. We're going to start collecting these bad boys. These freaking NECA figures. So this is 2. Friday 2. I have Friday 4 coming in the mail. But I've decided to start collecting them. I wasn't going to do that, but Kaylee was all about it. We even found these. I don't like Scream, but she does. And then there's a Leatherface one back there. Can you see it? Kind of. It's hard to take out right now. Yeah, the Blair Witch games. kind of cool. They're only 11 bucks at Walmart. And Hannibal Lecter is really the only other horror one with a Blair Witch car. This is so cool. People know how much I love Blair Witch too, so I guess I get all the cool Blair Witch shit. I bought those video games though when they came out. This is actually pretty rare. Is this damn thing? It's like some girl Michael Myers. That was sent to me by a subscriber. This was sent to me by a subscriber. This Jason X certified comic, which is amazing. This I've had since it came out. I bought this at a Blockbuster. It's the Halloween special edition with the blood globe. But that thing's been in its packaging forever. I have a Hostel doll down there, Wishmaster doll. I have the Freddy's Greatest Hits record. Then I have the Halloween soundtrack here on vinyl, as well as Halloween on Laserdisc, and also Halloween 4 and 5. I have those on Laserdisc as well, right here and there. I have the Blair Witch trading cards. Yes, they made Blair Witch trading cards. And I actually have them. And here, actually, I even taped the number 1 to the front. But this is actually a pack of them right here, unopened. Blair Witch Topps trading cards. Pretty cool. And I think there's a piece of gum in them too, like those fucking things I always used to have. As I said, there's that board game back there, old Nightmare on Elm Street, that video game for the for PC. Terrible. Great graphics, or killer graphics. What's the fucking line? And then Midsommar and Hereditary, both the scripts. This one's signed by Alex Wolff and Tony Collette. This one is signed by Florence Pugh, Jack Rayner, and Ari Aster. How fucking cool is that? As I said, I got that. We just got that too. That Jason Voorhees Tiny Toons, Toonie Terrors. That Blair Witch doll. I've had that since freaking forever. And then I got both the Nightmare on Elm Street board games, the Freddy game and the Nightmare on Elm Street game. Yeah. So that's good enough, right? What'd you guys think? For the most part, that's my collection. But yeah, so I don't know what else to say. I hope you enjoyed it. Adios.